I think the low FODMAP diet is a great place to start to heal your inflammatory gut issues. However, in my opinion, it just doesn't go far enough. So I have some suggestions and tips here on how to uplevel your FODMAP so that you can heal your colitis, your diverticulitis, and your IBS. I'm Julialoggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of 40 years. I'm not a doctor, I'm an educator. I've helped thousands of people heal inflammatory gut issues. When popcorn is on the low FODMAP diet, and I've had popcorn put my clients in the hospital over and over again. I just had a client who got out of the hospital for the third time from eating popcorn. So in my world, it is a no if you have diverticulitis or diverticulosis. And another one that's on the low FODMAP diet is sourdough bread. The problem with wheat isn't just the gluten, it's the glyphosates in American wheat especially. And those chemicals bore tiny little holes into your colon, and that's what causes leaky gut and can set you up for diverticulitis and diverticulosis. Because I've spent 4 decades in my clinic helping people become pain-free and symptom-free, I've seen what works and what doesn't. And I created something called the diverticulitis diet, which has a list of the foods you can eat and also a list of the foods to avoid. It's most important to eat cooked food within 30 to 60 days of a flare, and always take digestive enzymes with hydrochloric acid after your protein meals, because one of the reasons that you got here is because food isn't breaking down in your stomach and it is getting into your gut undigested, and it is causing something called paradoxical constipation, which means even if you have diarrhea, even if you have the Rens, your colon is impacted, and that makes those little pouches, those little pockets that get inflamed, very vulnerable. As a colon therapist of 40 years, I have never had a diverticulitis, colitis, or IBS client who did not have an impacted colon, me included. Another thing that's really critical for your digestion is to not eat proteins and carbohydrates together. That's called food combining. There's a food combining chart in my website or in my Happy Gut Makeover. Yes, the low FODMAP diet is way better than the standard American diet or living on fried food or processed food, but you can do better and you can heal. If you have any questions, leave them here. Click to follow, and look forward to seeing you on our Saturday and Sunday Happy Gut Tribe Lives, Saturday at 4, Sunday at 5. And you can register for my new Zoom Live, which is gonna be a private community. So excited I'll be able to see your faces, and we'll be meeting on Thursdays. You can register for that on cleansingforenergy.com. It's free.